Hi, welcome to another edition of Azure Everyday with Pragmatic Works. My name is Steve Hughes, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about the Azure Marketplace and why you should actually care about it. Azure continues to expand throughout the world in terms of deployment. More and more vendors are building solutions and templates for use on Azure. Many of these solutions end up in the Azure Marketplace. You typically access the Marketplace through the portal. When you select Create a Resource in the portal, it opens a blade with all types of resources that you can add to Azure. We often focus on those native Microsoft-oriented products, resources such as Azure SQL Database, Cosmos DB, web apps, and similar Azure PaaS or IaaS offerings. However, if you've been working with a product on premises and are curious if it's in Azure, the Marketplace is the place to look for that. For example, searching for Oracle results in various Oracle products such as Oracle Database, Oracle Linux, and Oracle WebLogic Server, just to name a few. It will also include other products that may support an Oracle that may be supported as an Oracle ecosystem. I chose Oracle as just one example of Microsoft's work to support traditional competitors and really remove any roadblocks from getting on Azure. While there are a wealth of products in Marketplace, the services can be found here as well as services and as well as service organizations have offers here. So you can do a lot of things with service organizations as well as products. Here are three key things to remember when searching the Marketplace. Not everything is always included. That's the first thing. Often you need to purchase a license for a product before you can finish installing it or even run an Azure Marketplace implementation. In our previous example, you would need a license from Oracle to properly use Oracle in a production environment, for instance. Many times these are templates built on various IaaS and PaaS components in Azure. In some cases, the templates create VMs which have the product pre-configured, so it is an IaaS solution made simpler through the template. Make sure you review the documentation and determine which assets in Azure you'll be turning on because you will pay for those Azure products, which is point 3. Microsoft bills for the Azure products. You really need to understand the billing and maintenance costs of your solution beyond what is a part of Azure. So as Microsoft does the billing for the Azure components, they don't necessarily bill for all the rest of the products that are associated to the install. This is a very key thing to understand. It is very important to review your solution and to understand the total cost of ownership to you from a licensing and implementation standpoint. We go back to the Oracle example. I need Oracle licenses. Many other products, we'll talk about Informatica in a different session. Same thing. You need to have the Informatica license before you even open up the Marketplace template and start running. As part of the template, actually ask for the license, for instance. So as you start to look and delve into these products, there are a lot of great products in the Marketplace for you to look at. Everything from things like Cloudera and their implementation to, like we talked about, Oracle a little bit, Informatica, and a myriad of third-party and smaller products out there for you. So even with these reporting reminders, these things that you need to keep in mind when you're working in the Marketplace, there are definitely solutions that make sense and have been well optimized for Azure. I do, and a little side note at the end, one of the things I did first was I actually did SharePoint was one of my first Marketplace items, and it spun up a bunch of servers. So really be aware of what you're doing and read the documentation, understand the pricing that's associated to that so that you can actually start working with a product in Azure. In some cases, products offer dev options. Look for those as well to give an opportunity to try it on Azure before you really have to pay for that licensing plus the Azure spend around the products you implement and take into account. If you have any questions around this or anything else around Azure or its related products, click the link below. We'd be happy to reach out to you. Thank you and have a great day.